know Marshawn Pullman with the braids? He lived out there too. That nigga he was a geek at first. Pokemon liking ass nigga. He turned
you Pokemon too, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I don't think that nigga be like a street nigga.
I'm almost an all-star though, bro.
Well, his mama loved me, bro. She used to come over.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I go on another winning spree. It's OV.
Oh, let me get the license and let me play. You know, I don't know game.
I sure go ahead. Oh, you don't need this one. popping. I see somebody watching. My nigga Tavis was hooping though. And he still got a nigga some VCs. 200 easy. Usually motherfuckers cool. They don't get a nigga nothing. Yeah. My shit. Gotta move the cup now. Gotta move the cup now. That's when you know you be quiet. What's good, bro?
And I got internet at the crib too.
Nah, shit. Yeah, you gotta, bruh. Come on. I'm trying. Where you at? You at the park yet, bro?
How much is this a week?
I don't know. I got a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, originally I think it's like 40 a week or something like that.
You have to pay a weekly?
See, look, my shit. I'm just getting that. I should get my pants. Shit. What's up?
This is a new TV too.
No, this is another TV. My first one was TV Max and they fixed it. That's not the size of my room TV. It's small.
They think they gonna be this much.
What is it called?
Ultra ultra high definition.
It look way better than this.
Vizio.
Yeah, this shit don't even look like that.
Alright, that's cool.
I have bad problems.
Big dude think he gonna get off. Yeah. I'm trying to get my dude almost an all-star. My point on my guard. He really, my big man though, they still let you do your my park rep is your same people. So if you do make a little man and a big man, you can still get your, you feel me? That's the code. No, it be all in the same thing. You just go when you go to your my park your my career. You just hit triangle, and it say which one.
I
don't ever see him.
She be seeing all that shit.
Hey, where you at? If it comes to lunch, can you sit me in that 2003? Alright. You ain't gonna fuck that bitch. Hey, I see it.
Who ball is it? Is it All Rock? Yeah, it's All Rock.
Yeah, how much?
Oh,
hey, how much you see him online for? Cause I see one online for like 200 one time.
I be getting on Henderson.
They got me going to big dude.
I be seeing them on there for like 2 or 3.
I need one. I want one bad. That's
what the fuck are they doing?
Some be without controllers. Like there be reasons why they tell me this shit.
I don't need no controller. I don't buy me motherfucking controllers. I see them in the store. It was on, but the Xbox One's on sale for $200. That's the only reason it's so much cheaper. Cause I can get the 2K for free. But you said the 2K for free. Is the 2K still free on the PS4?
Yeah. It's free. You can get the 2K free right now. As soon as you get the game and buy your PlayStation Plus, it's free, bruh.
Check out the pre-orders right now for the 2K for the.
And you can pre-order your shit. You get VCs for this and your VCs for it. You feel me? Come on, let's go, y'all. Chill. Ooh, that's what I'm about to do. Come on, pass the rock, bro.
Cause I got the Henderson shit too, but all I see be like tables, furniture. You know.
I got this thing called Offer. I don't even know my phone. What's my phone? It's an app you get on your place.
Lock up. Lock up, man. Guard your fucking dude. You fucking dumbass dude. Man, I wish I was in there. This.
So this is what app that you download on your phone. It's called Offer Up.
Pass the rock. Pass the rock.
People will trade you shit. They'll set deals with you and everything. Bring it to you.
Knew he was gonna do
Yeah, I
that.
bought my coffee table off of it.
No.
Go call you, Mom. No one's calling me. Yeah, Grandma.
Ball. Look at that.
What? Can you wait? Wait.
Oh my god, man, these dudes are trash, man. They are trash can, bruh. Man, pass the fucking rock. Garbino, bruh. Man, pass the rock. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god, they are Garbino, bruh. These niggas won't pass the ball. Pass the rock, man. Damn, pass the fucking rock. Move, nigga. Fuck you mean? Two niggas on me. They know what time it is. They know. Dude, cut. Nigga, cut to the rack. Pooh, you trash. That nigga's doing the works. That big man is going in. He lucky I ain't got my big man. Now I'm about to just shoot it out. Fuck it, cause y'all niggas can't do shit.
And another thing is Tiny's expansion, man.
Shoot. Good shit. This nigga's trash. Huh? Hell yeah, these niggas just won't pass. At first they didn't pass the ball to me at all. They kept passing it to the niggas with the jerseys on. I mean the t-shirts. Like these niggas got t-shirts.
The legend back is expensive as fuck.
Ain't nothing but like 80, bro.
No, it's $100.
Yeah, $100.
It's not nothing, that's $100, bro.
And so that's nigga, that's a legendary deal. You getting VCs, all that. Kobe is retired. That's my favorite basketball player, bro.
No, I'm not saying it's a dumb investment. I'm just saying, damn. I thought that these.
Man, this shit. Man, I'm blocking these niggas, bro. Block shots on a big man, bro. Tell these little niggas, man, pass the fucking ball, bro. They ain't pass the ball. I'm about to rip. Give me that. Man. 2. Come on. Garbino. D-Hawk. Brown is my career.
The early tip-off is just so you can play the game before everybody.
What you in the playoffs or something, nigga? Ooh. That's what I'm about to go do too. I'm about to go see what my shit hit now. I got so many games though.
Man, I don't know why it's so hard to shoot in the park right now.
For real, you can't shoot?
I can't shoot, man. I mean, I be hitting, you know me, but it ain't like, I don't know, it's different. I can feel it. That nigga Damon, them niggas didn't want to play because it's just niggas.
Missing shots?
Yeah.
Huh? Yesterday? Who was you playing
Yeah,
with?
for sure. Damon and Scrub.
Oh shit.
Bro, I went for 15 one game, bro. You know me.
You said what?
I went for 15 one game, didn't miss a shot.
Bruh wasn't hooping, he was missing shots?
No, we only had 15 and I scored it.
Oh. Damon didn't hit no shots either?
Nah, but one game he had 15 too though.
Oh, so how many games y'all play?
I mean, niggas was hitting shots, but we could tell that shit was off. It was rigged. Yesterday was fluky.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Yeah,
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal.
So I can get my
I'm
shit
Ernie
on,
Johnson.
yeah.
In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the New York Knicks.
I already know.
For New York, nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems.
He said, yeah, he got a Lakers
And
controller.
a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's
My
leading
nigga D-Hop.
scorers. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the
He
scoring
said he had a
title
Lakers
this year?
PlayStation.
Well, a big thing
I
for
know
Freak
that
is
bitch was
trying
cold.
to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players
Hell
try to do.
nah.
Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in
Oh,
and
Migo,
plays the
what's
way
up,
he's been
bruh?
playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big
Huh?
You get 100,000 VC.
Let me see.
You get physical, you get a limited edition, you get a Kobe Bryant poster to put on the wall. You get the Black Mamba skin that you put over your PS4 controller. You get the 2. So don't, if you pre-order it online, you won't get it all.
Yeah, they mail it to you probably.
Oh, okay.
Hey, if
I
you
would just go to
if
GameStop.
yeah,
You get
all that shit,
Fuck
yeah.
it. Might as well, what's the
Yeah.
difference? Alright, then you get the Montine bubbled up includes Kobe Bryant, the Kobe shoes, the Kobe jersey, the Kobe hoodie.
Bruh, I'm getting that, bruh.
The Bulls
I
play
do.
for
That's
the
my
hometown
motherfucking nigga,
classic,
bruh.
And we've got it live for you right here from Chicago. Great to have you with us, everybody.
For real?
live on 2K
That'd be a
Sports.
awesome
With
ass
Greg
birthday
Anthony,
present,
Clark
man.
Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Hart.
What was that?
And, of course, Mike Dunley. See how they continue to throw it
Nah, he said his girl. When your birthday, bro?
He was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not
August
to say the
20th.
trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know,
Bro,
I agree with
I
you,
need
Clark,
that
because
bitch.
he was a glue guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of held things together for them
edition.
in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
We've got a chance here to set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Brown, he's in at point guard.
Yeah, you got your girl
Lopez
pass
out
me.
there with Porzingis. Then
And
it's
once I beat him by 11, I can
Green
send
in
me
at
and
the
get all
2.
my VCs.
Now
and shit.
here's Brown. Following the
Ah,
miss by
man.
Derrick Rose. Pushing it up. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Here's New York. It's a 3-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Portis, the pass to Butler.
I just want all
set
the
pick for
t-shirts and
Butler.
shit.
And Gasol now top of the key.
It still comes with the Kobe poster.
Just 5 on the clock. Rose, good.
1,000 BC. Yeah, that's how I need the VC.
Just over a minute and a
The
half played here in
VC's
this
gonna
one.
be turned. Oh, me. All I gotta do is play the practices.
And here's Brown
I ain't gotta play the season.
outside. The
Damn.
rebound by Gasol. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
They be doing
Butler,
bullshit on
and
that.
good.
I'm
Nothing
cool.
was that time as it falls.
Hey, yeah, hell
Butler's
no.
got his first basket
You gotta
of the
be
night.
like,
Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to Indiana.
And boy, that was a tough one to lose, guys. But they played well throughout that game, just unable to convert.
teams,
down the
but
stretch.
I
Yeah,
swear
I know
if
we
your
don't
team
get
is,
into moral
man, you is
victories,
not.
but they can definitely take away some positives from it because even though they came up on the short end, there was some good stuff too.
And Chicago has possession following the 3-point attempt by Freak. That ties it up.
Now I just hit 3 threes in back-to-back, but now
23
you
points
want
for
shit.
him the
That
last
too
game
big
against
shit.
the Utah Jazz.
I'm about to,
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brown's got 9.
I forgot who that nigga
Defender
was.
was spinning around like an agitator in the washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Now here's Rose. He's coming off a 22-point game against Indiana. Gasol, a screen on Green. And Butler, here we go. A wide open look for Gasol. Not enough on that one as it misses. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. Second, the Knicks. The Bulls third.
Now I'm broadcasting my
Baby, listen to this. Are you listening?
What? Yeah.
The knot is strong, the strings are tight. I won't break loose no matter how much I fight. Did you hear me?
Yeah. What's that mean?
It's a rhyme. It's a poem. The knot is strong, the strings are tight. I won't break.
Great play from both of these teams in the open court. You love the energy and effort they've displayed lately here in getting out and forcing the issue.
Now here's Butler. Last game we saw him score 32. Rose dishes to Gasol. There's the screen.
What's up, amigo?
Shot is off. Good D by Lopez.
Major defensive lapse right there.
She at my part.
He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. You're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Winning.
And it's Butler missing.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing.
What you on, Spur?
In his face like that.
Playing Call of Duty, double XP.
Rose against Brown.
Oh, on what?
In the pressure game mode, it's double XP into the
Stolen
first.
by Rose.
Oh.
It's Butler that time on the assist by Rose.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Rejected by Gasol. Clock at 4, but they recover it.
What y'all doing?
I'm in my career right now.
Roll up on me right now. Should I run?
Yeah. Swear. No, dude. Are you serious?
Wrap that bitch in.
So for the Bulls, Kyle Korver.
Hey, D-Hawk.
Here's Smith.
Where'd you get your PlayStation like that at, bro?
Brown in at shooting guard. Thomas Robinson is out there with a foul.
Oh, for real?
And it's Smith, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Here's Butler. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. 6 points for Butler.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean,
bet on my mama. It's bets that fly at nighttime. At this time, it's a real bet. I know. I've seen it. Yeah, it's on the south side.
He gonna bite your ass.
Yeah, bets on the south side. If you look by the light, they'll fly by the night. The street light. Look at the street light. You gotta look at the street light. If you don't look at the street light, you ain't gonna see it. On me, I don't know why I'm gonna believe it. I ain't seen plenty of bets before.
A lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
I didn't see raccoons, possums, all them.
However they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special
Yup,
effort.
on me too. I didn't see a fox too.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game so far. To the wing right side. Robinson kicks to Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 11.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Hunter Williams dishes.
I'm trying to get MVP.
Near Felton as he lets it go. The 3-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 3.
Oh, I'm already first put. Oh, you already
There's
know.
Brown with the 3.
Man, my
Rebound
niggas
by Butler.
cash.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there.
He come, they let him come down.
And
Huh.
guarding him on the perimeter is a priority for them
I ain't
right
even
now.
really trying to play, so I'm been talking.
Continues, it will be.
Now here's Brown. 11 points in the game. Smith outside. Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
Felton attacking.
The
No
fuck?
luck. So New York will take it the other way. Last time they met in New York.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense,
they trying to play hard.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle
There
stands
we
for the
go.
Bulls.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers.
My nigga
tonight.
Melo back in.
And that also builds confidence and gives you
they put
momentum.
Green in.
Rose, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Green, he's checked in for Ish Smith.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Brown against Rose.
See how he trying to rip it.
On the wing, Brown. He's got 11. Just 3 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to
They ain't act
knock one
like they don't
down
want to
here
play.
in the second.
I'm about to start calling
by
isolation
Robinson.
on they punk ass. They keep trying to play me.
Lopez passes to Brown for 3, and he gets it to go. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now he's starting
I'm
to pick
usually
up from
shooting
what
like
he accomplished in the
70-80%.
first quarter, where he made 3 of his three-point attempts.
Rose kicks to Covington. It's good. This time the assist.
I don't know who that is.
Covington's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Bulls. Lopez dishes to Brown. Outside, Green. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with the
damn
of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Here's Covington. 5 points in the game. And it's Butler missing. Rose against Brown. On the wing, Green. For the 3. And the shot is good. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Here's Covington. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. They set the screen. Lopez with the block. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And he finished it off with the lay-in. Green's got 8 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the
Is she beating that hard, bro?
really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here's Brown. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Brown outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Knicks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws.
Oh, they took me out there.
And the first half comes.
I was trying to. Patty wasn't thinking.
I don't know my play is better than this year's my play. That fucking scoring was stupid.
Wasn't it?
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Freak really making.
Let me get a drink of your water, baby.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Rose is the 1, but Butler is the 2. Robert Covington out there with Portis, and it's Gasol, and at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. Brown outside, and good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Brown's got the game tied up here for New York. Rose against Brown, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
That's 2 years. It's the 2K, it's a video game.
Oh,
and it's
that's
the Bulls
cold.
with the ball.
That's
They host
cold.
the Kings after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
And taking a look here at the numbers on Pau Gasol. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's right around 17 points a night, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Brown the pass to Harris. Here's Porzingis, and again it's New York. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Free.
Oh my
That's
God,
foul
they
number
on
2
some
for
other
him.
shit.
Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Devin Harris. Gasol a screen. Covington in the corner. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. First in scoring, first in steals, and then there's his work at the free throw line where he holds the best percentage league-wide.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come
Oh
close.
my God, man, they keep calling
Let's pause
out
for a moment to show you the
3 seconds
teams
in
that
the
have been
paint.
the best on the glass over the course of the month. Fourth, the Bulls.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 assists here tonight. Some nice passing by New York here. Brown outside. Offensive rebound for Porzingis. No good with the layup.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Green. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pass to Portis. He feeds it to Rose. Here's Gasol. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. There's Brown with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Portis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Rose gets to Gasol. Butler attacking. The kick out to Rose. Good on the 3-point shot. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Knicks. They're
What kind of guns you be
second
getting,
place
though?
and looking to take the
That's
top
what I
spot.
like. I be.
And of course Chicago.
Ain't no
6.5
fake gun.
games behind them.
Well, I think for
Oh,
New
for
York, they had plenty of doubters before the season started, but I can't
thought you was
imagine
leaving, bro.
there's anybody out there that's taking them lightly anymore.
There better not be. I mean, if anybody still is doing that, they haven't been watching this group play. I mean, this is a dangerous team. The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And what a tremendous game for Brown. He has 20 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Some changes for Chicago. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Butler.
Yeah,
Temple
on the
comes
new
in
one.
for Raymond Felton. And it's Carter Williams in for Rose. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Jack comes in for Ish Smith.
But they let him
And
in
good on the
here.
basket. Book it.
That is so tough to defend.
Come on,
He'll
man.
cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Brown dishes to Carmelo. Back to Brown.
This nigga
Shot
wanna go
clock
to the
at
paint.
5.
I'll go to
And
the
it
paint.
is flushed down with a nice jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
is good. 6 points now for Jack.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Portis can't get it to go.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Brown outside. And again, New York with the triple.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Chicago leading. To the right side. Shoots from the right block. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. To the middle. Robinson passes to Anthony. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively. Letting him get all the way to the basket.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Stolen away. In transition, here come the Bulls. Pushing it up. Portis, the pass to Carter Williams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
How he got 5 fouls?
For him here. First one falls for him.
No fucking way.
Checked in for New York. Carter Williams.
This nigga Melo got 5 fouls. I wonder why you ain't even playing.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. New York moving the ball around. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Gasol passes to Portis, and there's the feed to Temple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Temple's got 5. Knicks trail by 3.
Weak ass nigga. You have to lock me up right here, though. I'm gonna
Here's
bring
Brown.
you all the way back to the
27 points for him.
Oh, Chicago.
From deep 3-point range.
Oh!
To go.
And sometimes he can hit.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. In for Robert Covington. And then for New York, Anthony comes in for Jarrett Jack. And it's Brown in for Ish Smith. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Brown in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Gerald Green. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. Butler kicks to Rose. With the shot. It's rebounded by New York. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brown outside. And it's good. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Down low, here's Rose. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The screen from Brown. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Korver kicks to Butler. To the inside, Gasol, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gasol's got 14 points here in the second half.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Brown dishes to Green. Back to Brown. Takes the 3. Another shot, and it's Lopez.
See y'all, man. See y'all later.
Knicks lead by 8.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Portis is checking. And for the Bulls, Robert Covington comes in for Garrett Temple. The Knicks leading by 6. Brown outside. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Chicago grabs the miss. Gasol's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Covington passes to Rose. Tries it from 9. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Now, just a 4-point Knicks lead. Passes it to Lopez. Aflalo kicks to Brown. New York moving the ball around. Inside. Stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Butler. He has 17 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Brown against Rose. Here's Gasol. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Butler attacking. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attack.
And they're able to recover. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Gasol hits them both.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Gets the first. That will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Feeds to Covington. Dives for it. Taken away by Anthony. So a close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Carmelo, how were you able to take control of this game?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan.
Where'd that lighter go? Michael Jordan giving me a spine, okay. $2,500, I need that.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the New York Knicks in New York. And a nice roll continuing right now for New York. They are putting together an impressive stretch of basketball. Only one loss in their last 8 games. We'll see if that continues tonight. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. You know, I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much, but no, his team may say he's not shooting enough.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Welcome to New York City, the home of the Knicks. And, of course, Austin Rivers. We'll see how they continue to fare without him.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Donald Sloan out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Hill in at the 3. And he gets it to go. Anthony's got his first points in this one.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Stevenson. 23 points for him the last game against Utah. The drive by Hill, just 5 on the clock. Sloan, good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Sloan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle. It's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
Now here's Brown, following the miss by Lance Stevenson. And it's Brown missing. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I caught up with Coach Dave Yeager. Coach told me they're hoping to overcome the problems a player like Carmelo Anthony presents to defenses. He says said Melo's combination of strength, size, and skill set
Babe. Baby, look at this. He said, come over here and put it on my waist. Booty in my face. I'm dead. I'm hungry.
There's some leftovers in there. Leftovers fine.
Just some what, baby?
Leftovers.
Leftover what?
What you cook?
USA game live, man. It's halftime on some bullshit. These niggas flipping around and shit.
What? What you say, bro?
So I'm watching the USA game on Facebook.
On what?
Yeah.
They playing it right now?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, that's what's up. Who they playing against? Venezuela. Are they losing?
Hell no.
Wasn't it last time they played? Didn't they lose?
No, they wouldn't go.
They wouldn't go.
Yeah, they wouldn't go the last two times.
Niggas is unstoppable.
For sure. Now that the best players want to play in it.
I swear.
They got these niggas doing flips and shit.
What you mean?
It's a halftime shit. Niggas flipping around, man. I was at a job. I just put a little attribute on the jumping, man.
Did you?
Yep. I'm about to see what this should look like in the park real quick.
Hell yeah. My fault, bro. My controller turned off. Hold on.
What? Get some from your mom. Get some from mom.
You ain't got nothing to do.
More than you. Justice.
Why would you take my game out and just sit on the thing? So they can fuck it up.
What are you talking about, baby? I was in there right next to it.
But you left it there. Like, I didn't know it was there. Damn.
Yeah, it's not that big of a fucking deal.
Yeah, you said big of a deal, man. Alright, you right. You right. Cause you don't play it.
Nobody's seen it.
Make metal with shit just for no reason.
I'm sorry.
You cool.
difficult to keep him from scoring each trip down the floor. What he is hoping for is to throw different looks at Melo to keep him out of his rhythm and to try to work from there.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here's Sloan. He's covered by Brown. Pick up by Hill. Gasol kicks to Hill. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Anthony with it. He's picked up by Hill. And again, it's Carmelo Anthony.
That's so fucked up. He had sex with a trans woman and didn't even know it.
Cause they don't say nothing. Think you get some cuckoo, get some boo boo. Think you get some cuckoo, get some boo boo. What was that on Jay Springer or something?
Anthony's got 6.
Anthony in a rhythm and a groove now.
Here's Sloan. He's covered by Brown. They get a hand on it and taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And that one's good. 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Here's Sloan. Randolph, a screen on Brown. Right side Gasol.
That's a wall.
Lopez with the block. And pushing it up. Here's New York. The shot by Anthony, no good. Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Good looking screen by Gasol. Here's Sloan. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Sloan's got 5 points so far.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Outside, Green. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Knocked away. And a fast break now for New York. Brown's got the ball. That's good. Porzingis has got his first 2 points of the night. And guys, let's get you.
Maybe you want me to leave?
You can if you want to.
I don't want to.
You don't want to? You want to stay home?
Yeah.
Stay home if you want to stay home. Sure.
You don't want to spend time with me?
No, I don't care if you stay home, baby. If that's what you're asking.
I'm staying here home with you.
I know. Special stats for the Knicks.
Well, I think
I'm with you.
aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense
Well,
and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Lopez. Flalo comes in for Porzingis. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Gerald Green. Anthony's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Matt, no luck. The Knicks with the lead. Brown outside. Here's Anthony. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Stevenson outside. Outside Hill. Lock at 6. Stevenson drives in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Harris is checked in for Brown. For the Knicks, Robin Lopez is checked in for Thomas Robinson. Porzingis comes in for Anthony. Brown is checked in for Harris. And Smith subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Memphis also making some changes. Marcus All's checked in for Pachulia. Andrew Nicholson comes in for Brandon Wright. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Lance Stevenson. So on the floor for Memphis, Shelvin Mack is out there with Donald Sloan. Then there's Andrew Nicholson, then there's Hill, and it's Gasol at the 5 down low. So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Memphis. In the corner, Smith with it. Here's Porzingis. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And back and forth we go. That buck.
Hey, my hand keeps locking up. Not here. Let me hit that.
Yo, baby.
Gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Now here's Gasol. 9 points last game. And it's sent back by Lopez. To the left side wing. Porzingis passes to Aflalo. Brown dishes to Smith. Here's Aflalo. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Right you are. I mean, winning the games they were supposed to win. No doubt they'll look to continue that tonight.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He had 37 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you. It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And New York making a change here. Green's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Randolph is checked in. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Aflalo.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Now here's Green. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Chicago.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Bulls in Chicago.
How about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for him, no doubt. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
To the middle. Unloads from 9. That drops. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
Back to back.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And a new group in for the Knicks. In the first half.
Carmelo, some...
Hey guys, some keys to talk.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Melo having a terrific game. He has 17 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Brown in at point guard. Anthony out there with Porzingis. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Green in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Brown. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The 3. The offensive rebound. Lopez. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Lopez has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Knicks. Picked by Randolph. Gasol against Lopez. Gasol kicks to Sloan. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. It's Gasol missing. The Knicks leading by 4. Brown outside. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done. 3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 17. Off the screen. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Knicks lead by 6.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Green against Stevenson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
No. Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Aaron Aflalo is checked in for Gerald Green. Now here's Brown. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going very well.
And I'm not even sure that I want to be the windshield.
Maybe the windshield, right?
Yeah.
And New York making a change here. Smith is checked in, and Memphis also making a switch.
Come on, you have to back up there. That's loud in my ear.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at some of the players that are contributing in areas you might not expect. The top rebounding shooting guards of the past month. And Stevenson, number 1.
And a 2-guard who's as prolific a rebounder as he is a rare breed in the NBA. You usually don't expect it from an off guard, but he's a big contributor on the glass.
And it's not just the athleticism, Greg, but
You at my park still, bro? You at my park?
Street right now.
On what? Hell yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. And Brooklyn is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Nets will be going up against the New York Knicks. A good roll continuing right now for the Knicks. They are really playing at a high level right now, going 8-1 over the last 9 games. And so the All-Star break is behind us. Second half of the season is upon us. Shaq, is this where we'll see the great teams start to separate themselves from the rest of the pack?
Yeah, I think so, but still a lot of games left to be played. A lot can happen that's out of your control. You just got to keep a strong mindset, work hard, and just hope for the best.
But this is where the postseason picture will start to get in focus.
Can I get a pillow back here, baby?
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get like 2 upgrades to my 3 too. That's what I'm working on right now.
And of course, Austin Rivers. Even without him over the short term, they've really come together and are playing some pretty good basketball.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Hey, in my career, you can't call for a oop.
Thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And New York looking at who they've got. Brown in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Green in at the 2 spot. On defense, New York want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Proficient in that game at the offensive end of the floor. I mean, their passing was dynamic and their shot selection was superb.
You do those 2 things hand in hand, Greg, you know the result. You move the ball like they did and take smart, good shots, you're coming away with a lot of wins.
The drive by Brooks. That's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And he gets the bucket. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the night.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Pass to Matthews. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Feeds it to Lopez. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Brown dishes to Green. Back to Brown. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
And Young kicks to Brooks. Now here is Young. Defense is right there. Back to Brooks. And the layup's good off the glass. Brooks has got his second bucket tonight.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And that one's good. And it's 9 points for Freak.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Matthews. Boy, he was something else against Utah.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Back to Brooks. Young, a screen on Brown. Here's Hollis Jefferson, and lots of contact there.
Can you pull back here, baby?
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Hill comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Calderon in for...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. Season's most accurate small forwards from the field. Number 1, Carmelo Anthony.
Obviously, looking at those numbers, he hasn't just been settling for outside shots. He works very hard to get a lot of high-quality looks in close.
And that inside-outside game, I like to call it reversible clothing. It makes him the most accurate shooter among NBA small forwards.
Now here's Brown. He had 16 points in the win against Memphis.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
Here's Young. The Knicks making the shot. Back to Calderon. On the wing, Hill. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Brooklyn. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Byron Scott. He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Brooklyn with the ball, following the score by New York. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way and finish off by Brown.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
So for the Nets, Nick Stauskas is checking. The Knicks leading by 4. We've got Archie Goodwin. Stauskas is out there with Hill. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. And yes, sir, that one drops. Brown's got the first basket of the second quarter for New York.
What a drive there. It didn't bother him at all to have a much taller defender hanging all over him.
There's the dish to Goodwin. To end the run. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Brooklyn. Brown outside. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Afflalo. Dinwiddie passes to Lopez. Nets passing it around. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Here's Smith following the basket by Brook Lopez. Brown outside. Robinson kicks to Brown. Tries from 10. No good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Brooklyn. Brooks comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Then for the Knicks, Gerald Green. He's checked in for Afflalo. Devin Harris subbed in for Ish Smith. That's good. That's It's now 8 points for Aaron Brooks.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
And it's Brown missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Right side Matthews. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Harris. He's averaging 10 points a game, 5 assists, and just over 2 steals. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
For New York, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Brooks misses. Hill, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Robinson sets a screen for Brown. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Lopez sets a screen for Brooks. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Brooks has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
It's Brown with the drive. Green dishes to Harris. Brown against Brooks. Launches it. And it's Brown missing. Nets trail by 3. Brooks kicks to Hill. Wesley Matthews on the wing. And Brown over to help. Here's Brooks. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was just a man on a mission. He picked up 16 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his total. This outing just the latest from him in what has been an incredible display of basketball.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Knicks. They lead.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Brown. He's got 21 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
And New York looking at who they've got. Brown, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Lopez in at the center. Brown against Brooks. Porzingis passes to Carmelo. That pushes it to double digits. Anthony's got 11 points.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Damn, you really don't want me on you?
No, roll over there.
basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. The action tonight out in New York as the Knicks play against the Utah Jazz. Well, for the Jazz, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you know, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnover.
You was choking me.
It's an interconference contest here in the Big Apple, New York, as the Knicks play one at home. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course,
hey, did your dude get sponsored by Jordan? You get shit, did you, for real?
Still learning the playbook.
You know, that trade that you mentioned isn't making front page news, but sometimes the best trades are the quiet ones. But I really believe this is going to pay dividends for this team in the future.
Yeah, you don't always have to make the huge splash to make the biggest impact. A lot of times when you can just fill voids and find the right role players, that can be equally as important.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Utah, the forwards are Hayward and Favors. Hood out there with Trey Burke, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Here's Burke. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Gobert. Here's Hood, guarded by Green. 5 on the clock. Gobert, the screen. Lets it go with the 3. And he gets it to go. Hood's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Anthony, the pass to Brock. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Burke. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Burke's got his first basket of the night.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Here's Hood. Here's Hayward. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the evening. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Burke kicks to Hayward. He feeds it to Burke. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Burke's got 5.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Hayward on the wing. And he slams that one down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And Utah has possession. Following the score by New York. Burke can't get it to go. Anthony drives in. Can't get it to go. Hayward with some nice D. And that one is stuffed right through.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Anthony dishes to Brown. Got it from 16 feet. Brown's got 9. 16. Jazz leading by 5. Burke kicks to Gobert. There's a screen. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Brown. The dish to Green. Back to Brown. And the shot is good. He's got 11.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Knicks fans, these are your a different look from New York. So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
You guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Well, exactly. I mean, you just can't win if you don't shoot a better percentage than that. It's not going to happen.
Brown is in at shooting guard. Robin Lopez out there with Johnson. Then there's a Flalo, and it's Smith in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He ended with 29 points, as he usually does. Really. Knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Hayward goes in, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lets it go from 11, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Knicks lead by 2.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Favors with a screen on Smith. Nato. And then Favors with the dunk.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
So it's Utah now after Wesley Johnson's bucket. Inside. Johnson against Favors. No good. And a Flalo kicks to Johnson. Up top, Brown. 29 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And he gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Utah with the ball. Favors with the screen.
5 in a row, bro.
Down low. Hayward. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Knicks making a switch here. Green's checked in. So for New York, their last game away.
Yeah, he told me 10 days, yeah.
Against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Here's Burke following the score by New York. It's stolen by Brown. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Knocked loose, hit his leg, and it's whistled a kick. A different look for New York. Zinkas, he's checked in for Lopez. Anthony comes in for Wesley Johnson. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Lyles checked in for Utah.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Brown missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Favors with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 3 assists now in this one.
My Kiana heard.
The Knicks making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Then for the Jazz, Lee comes in for Derek Favors. And so it's a...
No, Carmelo, what is...
You know Adam Locks.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Talk about a terrific game for Brown. He has 15 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Trey Burke is out there with Hood, and it's Hayward in at the 3.
Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
And here is Burke following the three-pointer by Freak. The Jazz working the ball around now. Outside Anthony trying to find Green. He's got it now. And again, it's New York.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
So it's Utah now, following the score by New York. Here's Hood. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. They set the pick. Clock at 4. Hayward goes in.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Lopez passes to Brown. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket.
That Rella next to you, baby.
Shit. Spilled that shit all over myself. You don't be playing Call of Duty, do you, bro?
I ain't got it no more. I used to have it.
Oh yeah, you say you sold that shit in. You playing that Division shit?
I ain't got it, but it's cold.
I know, bro was saying it was cold and shit. I'd ask somebody else that had played it before, see if they played it.
Yeah, that shit nice.
He said it's a new one supposed to come out or some shit.
Already?
I know, that's what I was saying. I thought that shit just came out.
Like probably a year, not even a year.
I love it all.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Promotion
New York
keep popping.
And a nice roll continuing right now for New York. An impressive 4-game winning streak. They're really playing good basketball. We'll see if they can extend it to 5 with a win tonight. And while we have a moment here, another discussion topic. Shaq, you are one of the most physical players the league has ever seen. Who would you say right now are the league's most physical players?
Sorry to correct you, Ernie. Not one of the most, the most. But anyway, Ernie, to
you're
answer
not,
your
you're not
question,
sorry to correct me. You take great pleasure in correcting.
And one of the most humblest.
Elbow sandwich, that's right. So let me go, Ernie. Let's see. Point guards, how about Russell Westbrook? Shooting guard.
Damn, I'll just play, baby.
We're coming at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. For the Pacers right now, they're focused on getting off to a good start to the road trip here. And, of course, Devin Harris, who's looking to find his niche with his new team.
You know, I'm really excited about seeing how this team is going to evolve since the trade. I mean, he's a guy that can end up being a key player for him down the stretch.
No doubt about it. I mean, there are some guys you win with and some guys you win because of. And when you look at him, though not a superstar, he's the type of player that they've been missing and can really...
I got a dick on mine.
What's up?
You in my park?
Uh-uh.
Oh, damn, there's another nigga. I need Winston. He's streaking. I got a spot open.
Oh, for real? Shit, here I come, bro. I'm about to say my shit. Damn it, ain't gonna let me save it. Fuck it, I ain't gonna save it. Fuck it, I'ma save it. It's just one game. I'll make up the VCs for that.
You might as well save and quit it and go to the park and the main.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Hey, hurry up, hurry up.
Step off on them niggas, bruh.
There ain't nobody on the court. That's what I'm saying. Hurry up.
Alright.
And they might be trying to play us. You know, the nigga that we won like 5 games with. Another nigga playing we won with. He just bit.
Here I come. I'm coming to my part. I don't know. Hope it sent me straight to you.
I'm out here splashing.
They should have it on the main thing where you could go to your, like, if you playing, I could join you, automatically join you. Instead of have to get into a lobby to join you.
So got that spot open? Am I stealing?
It's open. Players. I'm out here winning with a nigga who's a 69, bro. Big man.
You got your big man?
Nah, this other nigga's a 69.
Hey, you was doing that with my big man too, though. You be going off.
That's what I'm saying. I swear. Slaps. You get big man period, it's over.
Oh, big. Damn. If I become an all-star, I get them VCs, I'll be in the game. I'm lightweight. Glad I made a big man, though. Ah, shit.
These guys have played before, they suck.
Yeah, I just played it. Yeah, I thought you was at Migos right there. There's a Migos 3 with 310, 310.
Damn. Yeah, trying to. It's my alright.
You are eyewitness, ain't you? I'm out here busting.
Who's jump shot today?
I'm trying to get this 9,000. What court you on, bro? You got your green on? Migo, you got your big man? Yeah. Oh, you just got a different jersey. Different clothes or some shit. Keep tossing that nigga shit. My guard.
averaging like 15 outlets for every play.
Damn. Step out, bro. Fuck it, go on, y'all going hoop, bro. Y'all need y'all streak, bro. If I was streaking, I'd be on it too. I need that cash. Whatever. I lie, it's cool with me.
What the fuck?
I'm like, okay. So this girl, she's a mutual friend. She comes over to my